Today on Gamepass Daily, a beloved JRPG and more kids games are headed your way, and we'll discuss the highlights from the Xbox business update. That and more coming up next. Before we dive into the latest Xbox and Game Pass news, if you enjoy the content, please make sure to like and subscribe. Now, let's talk games. You play as a space archaeologist named Addie, who has unearthed the ancient resting place of an AI god and one-time caretaker of the solar system known as Grace. Return to Grace is available right now on Game Pass for Xbox, PC, and cloud. The only inhabitants of the site are fractured variations of the Grace AI, each with their own quirky personalities and unknown motives. Addie must choose which personalities to build relationships with as she seeks to uncover the secrets of why Grace was shut down thousands of years ago. The time to beat the game is 2.5 hours for the main story and 4.5 hours for completionists. 300 Years of Tyranny, a mysterious mask, lost pain and memories, wield the blazing sword and join a mysterious, untouchable girl to fight your oppressors. Tales of Arise is available right now on Game Pass for Xbox, PC, and cloud. For 300 years, the people of Rena have ruled over Dana, pillaging the planet of its resources and stripping its people of their dignity and freedom. Our tale begins with two people born on different worlds, each looking to change their fate and create a new future. Featuring a diverse cast of characters, intuitive and rewarding combat system, and a captivating story set in a lush world worth fighting for, Tales of Arise delivers a first-class JRPG experience. The time to beat the game is 40.5 hours for the main story and 73.5 hours for completionists. Join the fun with Bluey and her family in Bluey the Video Game, available Thursday, February 22nd for Game Pass on Xbox, PC, and cloud. Play a brand new story set across 4 interactive adventures. For the first time ever, explore iconic locations such as the Healer House, Playgrounds, Creek, and a bonus beach location. Experience the joy and wonder of Bluey's world. With local multiplayer, you can play with friends and family in story mode and free to play. Explore and collect items for your sticker book, unlock outfits, and uncover the many secrets and hidden references throughout each location. The time to beat the game is 1 to 2 hours for the main story and 3 hours for completionists. Next up, here are the titles leaving Game Pass soon. Leaving the service on February 29th, we have Madden NFL 22, which is on console and PC, and Soul Hackers 2, which was on cloud, console, and PC. The official Xbox podcast with Phil Spencer, Sarah Bond, and Matt Booty has come and gone. Phil let us know that 4 games are coming to other platforms, but would not elaborate on what those 4 games actually were.
We made the decision that we're going to take 4 games to the other consoles, just 4 games, not a change to our kind of fundamental exclusive strategy. I'm not going to name those games. The teams that are building those games have announced plans that are not too far away. As we know, game teams put a lot of energy into their announcements with the partners. So I don't want to take anything away from those teams. So I won't be talking about the titles specifically, but I think when they come out, it'll make sense.
He also made sure to let us know that those games will not be Starfield and Indiana Jones.
Can we say if either of those titles are Starfield or Indiana Jones?
They are not Starfield or Indiana Jones.
It looks like 2 of the games will be live service and the other 2 will be smaller titles. Most of the internet believes that those games will be Sea of Thieves and Grounded, and the smaller titles will possibly be Hi-Fi Rush and Pentiment. Sarah Bond did mention we are getting our first Activision Blizzard game post the acquisition.
That Activision and Blizzard games are coming to Game Pass, starting with Diablo 4 on March 28th, which I'm super excited to share today. And it's all part of our commitment to make Xbox, the Xbox experience, and the games that we build as widely available as possible.
She also reiterated that the Xbox ecosystem is doing better than ever.
We have our experience on PC, and they can access all of those things. And when we step back and we just look at the performance of our platform all up, we know it's working. We're at the highest level of users on console, the highest level of users on PC, the highest level of users on cloud ever. We have double-digit growth rate on PC and cloud, places where we're enabling creators to actually reach new players beyond the console ecosystem. And that's why we're leaning into it and doing more, because we see all those signals.
Sarah then goes on to talk about hardware and Xbox's exciting future.
When we look at our hardware, it really is, and Phil said this earlier, it's where you get like the most flagship seminal experience of Xbox. Our developers can build the specs of our hardware, and we invest to make sure they know when they do that the games are going to run great on our hardware, but they're also going to be able to be accessed across any screen because of all the other investments we make. And we actually have more creators right now building for Xbox than ever before thousands of them by nature of those investments. And we got more to come. There's some exciting stuff coming out in hardware that we're going to share this holiday, and we're also invested in the next generation roadmap. And what we're really focused on there is delivering the largest technical leap you will have ever seen in a hardware generation, which makes it better for players and better for creators and the visions that they're building.
Sarah also laid to rest a scary rumor that was circling the internet, especially for Game Pass subscribers. There were whispers that APK games like Call of Duty may be parsed out and not go into Game Pass day one. Another rumor destroyed.
You're playing on a platform where you get to access Game Pass. And all of the games from our incredible range of studios will always launch in Game Pass day one. And you're playing on a platform that's dedicated to you, like player-first features, cross-play, cross-save, cross-progression, backwards compatibility, being able to play your games in your library anywhere you want because of the investments that we make in cloud gaming. And so you're playing somewhere where you're investing and you know you get to take the games forward with you and across all of the screens where you are. And I think most importantly, Xbox is a place where you know when you're investing in Xbox, you're investing somewhere that is dedicated to making games more successful and creators more successful so that they can invest more to bring even better experiences to you all of the time.
I love that she says first-party titles will always launch on Game Pass day one. That's the most important thing I heard during this entire podcast. I think we need to just sit back and see what happens because the gaming industry landscape seems to be changing right before our eyes. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to subscribe to Game Pass Daily on YouTube, follow us on Twitter, and join our Discord gaming community.